You know, Chaz, I've always been fascinated when actors, especially like yourself, who've played mob guys or bad guys in a few films, when you walk down the street, do you ever get people looking at you like, I know that guy and I know he's trouble, and then kind of steering clear of you?
Sometimes, well, sometimes people just like kind of stare. They don't know my name. More now they do, but before Bronx Tale they didn't, and they kind of just stare at you. I have that face kind of. It looks like like I'm going to smack somebody, but I'm really not like that at all.
You know, I interviewed Sylvester Stallone last year, and he was talking about he went through a stage where all he was doing was playing a lot of tough guys.
Right.
And he said, if I don't become a writer, I'm not going to get out of this cycle. Is that something that you can identify with at all?
Well, I can understand what Sly meant by that, but I made a real conscious effort in the films that I did after Woody's movie. I did a movie called The Perez Family, where I play an FBI agent, and the one after that I play another drug enforcement agent. We're a good guy, so I kind of like, I moved away from the tough guy and moved into more of on the other side of the law.
Yeah. Did you find any resistance to that, or did you find yourself having to turn down some roles?
Oh, turning down, yes. There were tough guy roles that I did have to turn down. That's absolutely correct.
When you went out to Los Angeles, I went to school in LA and did a tour of all the film studios.
Right.
I was always impressed by seeing all these historical back lots. When you were taking meetings, when you were going through the gates of these lots, that type of thing,
Right.
did that really hit you, the sense of history that was down there?
Oh, absolutely. When to see those gates, Warner Brothers, Paramount. I mean, that's like, wow. You walk by those things and you say, wow, the big stars were here. So it's just a feeling of, wow, I want to be part of whatever happened with them. I want to be a part of that now.
Francis Ford Coppola always said after the Godfather films came out that he would get a lot of feedback from real-life mafia-type people.
Right.
Bronx Tale, what kind of feedback did you get, if any?
After Bronx Tale?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I got even the wise guy. A lot of wise guys come over to me and said what they really liked about the movie was it was very authentic to the neighborhood, to that neighborhood. It was very specific how that neighborhood was. So I had a lot of people who knew that neighborhood and knew those wise guys from there said it rang true, and that's what they really liked about it.
Okay. Woody Allen is famous for the secrecy on his sets. I've often wondered, what forms does that secrecy take when you're shooting a film with him?
Well, Woody is such an artist, and I think he just, he kind of like gives that to everyone else, and everyone wants to be in his movie so bad that when you get in the movie and you read the script, there's a cover letter saying that he really appreciates you, to not discuss the script with anyone, and you feel this allegiance to him, like, hey, I'm so proud to be in his movie that I am not going to say nothing, and everyone sticks to that.
And one final question. This movie has a lot to do with the maneuverings behind the scenes with actors and
Right.
and writers. Have you ever been involved with a production that had anything close to this type of backroom maneuvering?
Well, I was in a play once many years ago, which I won't name, but I was with an actress who I could not believe she was in the play. She was not very good, and then I found out later that she was, the mistress of the producer. And I said, well, there you go. I guess that's the answer right there. But I don't know. I think that's you do someone more a disservice by putting them in a play if they're not really that talented. I think you don't help them at all by doing that. Everybody loses. So, but it was tough. I was a young actor and I had to live with it.